Welcome to episode 3 of Two Dumb Yinzers. Today's episode, Allie and I drank just a little too much, so Ryan decided to have some fun and interview us. We're going to hear stories of Nine Fingers, Subways, and why we should have married Dr. Dre. All that and more on Two Dumb Yinzers.
We asked Allie the other day to locate her favorite meme of the day on Facebook.
Okay.
So now we're gonna check on and see what her favorite meme of the day on Facebook is.
Did she find one? That's the key question.
I did find one.
I think
It's
she actually
actually, I cheated. It is one that you sent me.
Who, me?
Yep.
Yeah, that is cheating, and I don't remember sending you a meme.
Well, so when we had this conversation, I definitely asked, what do you consider a meme? And he said, anything on Facebook. And I said, oh, like any comic or cartoon thing. And he said, absolutely.
Yes.
So that was my answer.
Yeah.
So I do have my answer. Oh, are you waiting?
Oh my god, she's like an 80-year-old woman working on that phone.
You should have seen her with the microphone.
I'm sorry.
Right?
I took pictures of cute babies today.
Okay, so her.
All right, there it is. All right, so it's a 4-part cartoon situation.
Okay,
So the first,
lay it out
what
for
do you
us.
need? All right,
Explain the meme. This is your segment.
so some dumb bitch is just chilling, and she goes, come, babe, lie on my belly.
That's the first picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cute little dude comes over, and he's like, oh, it's been so long, because, you know, no one gives lovin's in this house anymore, ever.
It says that?
No, I added that, but it does say, oh,
Wow.
it's been so long.
See, if you're going to use your segment, take cheap shots,
I know, right?
you might have to
So anyways, third picture,
delete meme of the day.
3 or 4 is he's hugging her, laying on her belly like she requests, and he hears rumble, 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 like that. All right? Got that picture in your head?
Yes.
And that's the third picture.
Third picture.
Okay, so the first picture, she's saying, come here and lay on my belly.
Yep,
The second picture, this guy comes walking in.
yep,
The third picture, he is there and he hears grumble, grumble, grumble.
yep,
Brr.
yep. Guess what that bitch says?
Go get some food.
Yeah, you heard it. Go cook now, bitch.
It's
Okay.
funny, I hear that a lot.
Okay.
Exactly. It is a personal favorite.
So let's grade it. Mike, out of 1 to 10, we're going to grade her memes every day and see if she can produce a passing grade. So 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. What would you give that?
Remember, Mike, you sent it.
Yeah, I sent it because it was a damn good meme. I'm going to say that's like a 7, but her execution and her describing it and setting the scene of the meme, that's like a 1. Like, she could not have done worse if she tried. And I think she actually did try to do terrible.
She tried painting the picture with a pencil.
I had this shit planned for 2 days.
No,
You
that,
might want to plan longer. I don't think it's going to help, but you might want to plan longer.
Wait, did anyone else have the meme job?
no,
No, just you.
that was your special assignment.
That sucked.
You literally had one job.
So we have nothing to compare it to? No, I have a list of jobs. I have a list of jobs.
So do we, but you don't hear us complaining.
We're going to compare, but we need more. So
I'm at a job while you're complaining.
I am at a job while you're complaining.
I'm at a job at a job.
Oh, so being a housewife is no longer a job.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's a job.
That's my
but
job.
I'm also at a job
Oh, okay.
complaining.
Oh, you're just more important. Okay.
Not at all.
But do better with your memes, is all we're trying to say.
You
Well, I
can't
think
work
what
anymore.
we're going to do, because we have nothing to go off of, we'll decide every day.
What my
off
theme
of-
has to be?
Yeah, so say she does 4 this week, and then we'll have more to go off. We just don't have anything to go off now. So this being what you did today, with him giving you the 7 or the 6 or whatever, that's your standard right now. That's you're shooting for that bar.
So wait, why wasn't that a good
It was a
meme?
7 or 6 when I sent it. When she described it, it's 1.
So yeah, you're getting
You gotta bump up your number of delivery there.
Said the bitch that cooked dinner.
So we got the meme would be one. You know, we're looking at the meme.
I need some sunglasses.
2, your delivery. 3, creativity. And 4,
creativity. Fuck you.
Overall performance.
Delivery. Fuck you.
I wish we did deliverance music right now, though.
Yes, that would.
What was the last one?
Yes.
Performance. What was the last one? I'm sorry. What was your last note?
Ding, 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 ding.
He gave you a list of 4, and you cannot remember them. That
I
is.
got 3 or 4.
Read what you have.
I have meme. Fuck you. Creativity. Fuck you. Delivery. Fuck you.
This is not the kind of professionalism we're looking for.
And
in
the
this
4th one
podcast.
was?
Overall.
Overall. Fuck you.
So you got it?
Got it.
All right, so read back to me what you have on your paper.
Meme. Fuck off. Creativity. I'm awesome. Fuck you. Delivery. You just wait. Fuck you. Overall. It'll be the bomb.
She might have Asperger's.
She has something wrong with her where every word has to be "fuck you," and then like she's always combative.
Yeah.
She can't just be laid back and have fun.
That's why they have you in the corner here.
Apparently, we did put baby in the corner.
Baby in the corner.
Patrick Swayze's not here to save you. Pancreatic cancer got him.
You know, the funny thing is, she has her desk. Look where she's sitting.
She's sitting beside her desk.
She's
like a little kid who got in
I
trouble
have
at
to be
school.
so defiant. I have, you know.
Yes.
Wait, he told me to sit at my desk. I have to go sit on the other side.
Yes.
Little do we know that you guys set me up here.
You're a grown-ass woman. You have freedom to move your desk wherever you please. Not in the middle of recording.
Yeah, what are you doing? Where are you going?
You're going to knock stuff over. Oh, my God, dear listeners.
Do you have a microphone?
She does not have a microphone. Now she looks lost. Like a deer in the headlights.
Well, I've never seen that.
Hello! Yeah, you guys hear
We have headphones coming in with a microphone.
Yeah, she might get the baby ones to where she can just walk around like a little toddler.
Yeah, it's going to be what we give the guests to use, so they're not anchored to one spot. They can relax on the couch and.
Why them bitches get to move and I don't?
Because we like them, unlike you.
And they're gonna lift our listeners, and we're still kind of watching your performance. So.
No, I passed my quiz.
No, you did not.
That burp was that right in your face?
It was.
That was one of those
disgusting.
fucked up things I've ever seen.
Yes. You are not allowed to drink before we record. She's had 1.5 Trulies and is off her rocker.
That's like 5.
No, you had 1.5. I counted.
2 of them are here.
Those
a
are
third
mine.
one's over there.
Those are mine.
2
I'm
are on
putting
the
it
back
down
counter.
because I'm a professional.
Mm-hmm. Take your sunglasses off.
Sunglasses stay on.
He wouldn't be professional if he didn't have the sunglasses.
Exactly.
You also wouldn't be able to talk if you had them off.
Here's coming from somebody who has no microphone.
Exactly. She's over there talking shit. And she is so unprepared.
We might as well just shut our earphones off.
You might as well.
Oh, there she comes.
Oh, God, she's going to knock shit over again. Oh, there goes the baby pictures. Good job. Good job.
Right.
Can't bring those memories back.
Go back to my corner.
There goes the picture of the dead dog. That's never coming back.
My work corner. I'm here every night.
You're on the corner every night.
Every night.
Old fur burgers on the corner, huh?
Old Ferber. All green and hairy and nasty. White things just growing out of it.
Pustules.
I think some things are pulsating that should not be pulsating. Like the crabs down there are like bigger than like those big ass coconut crabs.
Yeah.
That you see on the beach that are big as like trash cans and shit.
Yeah. Big crotch critter.
Exactly.
What beach are you at?
Erie.
Oh, God.
This is when you go to Cleveland.
You're just like, hey man, let's go to Cleveland. Let's go to Sandusky. Let's go to Port Clinton. Why? So you can go to a freshwater beach that is like 4 degrees.
I do like the Hall of Fame up there.
Yeah, that's what the only good thing in
Never
Ohio
been.
Yeah.
Never been.
is the NFL Hall of Fame. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is a sham, but the NFL Hall of Fame is the only good thing in
The
Ohio.
NFL Hall of Fame's amazing.
Actually, and the Hot Dog Shoppe in East Liverpool, Ohio, which is
Oh
the
my
best hot dog shop in
God.
the world. Don't let anyone fool
Okay.
you.
So we have
Ask.
a situation. Here.
Ask.
Well, I don't know.
Why do you get Hot Dog Shoppe with this
Okay,
dude
I
every
know why.
time he
Stop.
orders?
I know why. Don't answer. I'm going to
Wait.
tell you why.
Does he tell you, when he tells you his order, does he say, I need chili and cheddar cheese?
Okay, I know what's going on. All right, so if we were to go somewhere and where we went, the people there said, this is a really great hot dog. You got to try this out. It's the best. Everyone loves it. It's, so you try the hot dog. And it's okay. It's not the worst hot dog. And you say, but I have a hot dog shop in my house where you've been eating your whole life. No, stop, not. And
It's not about the food.
no, you're right. It's not about.
We'll get to that in a minute. Let the man finish.
Okay, so no, you're right. It's not about the food, and he just has a good standard in his mind what a good hot dog tastes like because he's always had his awesome hot dogs. So he's not,
His mom makes a better hot dog than this shop he's talking about.
No, my mother's a great cook, but she could not replicate the Hot Dog Shoppe of East Liverpool.
Because I do that. It's the devil's advocate that we were talking about the other day. It's I just generally do that. If somebody tells me how good something is, I'm going to say the one that I had is even. So I don't know if that's the case, but he orders and he eats, and we have no problems. So I think that you're maybe looking too far into this.
No. Have you gone with him to this hot dog shop in East Liverpool?
No, but I order when we call.
Wait! It is not like the one you order from. This thing.
They shoot hot dogs right down your throat.
No, this thing fucking takes your food, okay? You order at a window. And then it fucking goes up. Through a fucking tube. In the air.
I like that.
No.
I like
because
that.
it tastes like air by the time you get it. It goes through the fucking air. It's like when you're depositing a check and giving it to your check teller, your bank teller. It goes through the fucking air. Through a, what's it called?
You're on your own on this one. Wait till my retort.
A dumbbell?
Sure. Yeah, dumbbell.
So they shove all your food in there?
They shove it all in this fucking see-through tube.
Well, what about
and you're watching all your fucking drink comes too, and you're watching
your drink is in the tube.
Dude, fucking listen. And you fucking watch it just fucking fly above you in this and then it comes down like I requested $100 bill, and you're so excited, and then you fucking eat it, and it's nothing like the one in your fucking town. And then he fights you for a year and a fucking half to fucking eat it, and then he orders it with your fucking other baby's dad and says, I love it every day.
Dude.
Okay.
What does air taste like before you go anywhere, Mike? I don't understand what the air tastes like. Because that's what's throwing me off. I mean, that's what's bad about the burger.
It tastes like it's...
Okay. All right.
Okay. So I've been eating at this place for my entire life. And all I hear in this town over here in New Brighton is, the hot dog shop. It's the greatest thing. I like it sweet. Let's go. The chili is runny. The cheddar is runny. The fries look like they belong in a julienne salad. It's how finely shredded they are. So I take this bitch to the East Liverpool Hot Dog Shop.
This bitch got this.
Where the fries are the nice thick cut fries. Like you take a whole potato, put it in a cutter, boom, there's your fries. Cheese is thick, chili is thick and rich. Yes, there is a dumb waiter for the drive-thru because...
A dumb waiter, that's the word, a dumb
because
waiter.
This place is so busy and so popular that the one drive-thru window, and the actual window, was too busy. They had to add a second lane, and to do that, you add a dumb waiter. And it does not come out in a tube. It is literally on a tray with your food in its containers. Food's in the containers, and it's in a bag. Your drinks are securely in the cart that goes up, over, and then down, and you take your items. And then it retracts back up. It does not taste like air because everything's in a container.
And there was not a $100 bill withdrawn with it.
To be honest with you, I would like to try just because of what it is.
Please go with him. Please.
This sounds amazing.
Go with him.
You will see
The
what
food's
you're missing out.
But it's not our hot dog shop, one. Two, that's the weirdest fucking thing, and I had the hardest time eating it after I knew it
This
flew
place been
through
around for a real long
It
time.
flew through the
Yes.
air. It flew through the air where dollar bills used to fly through.
No,
So
no
it's
dollar
the
bills used to
dirtiest-
fly through there because it was a brand new addition because this place is so popular.
We're not
And people come from 3 states. They come from PA,
Whether
West
you're
Virginia, and
popular
Ohio
or
for
not,
this.
that doesn't make the line quicker by bringing a fucking tube through the air. You're
So
still
having
in
two-
line until you
So
get to the
having
window
two,
for them to hand
so
you
having
the food.
2 windows to where 2 orders can go through at the same time, coming in, placing their order and their food going.
If
That
you
doesn't
put
make it faster.
Let me ask you this.
If you put it in today's
the
work, no one's
Is
really
this
there to
building that
fucking
used to be a
work.
bank, or is this something that this business does as
No,
exclusive?
Don't lie.
It's always been the hot dog shop for the building. So they had to figure out how can we get the food to this second window. Just because the way the roads go and the building's
Right.
designed, we had for that one spot. So hey, we can build a dumbwaiter.
I love the idea. I think it's amazing.
Later.
I can't believe I've never heard of this to this point.
It is
But
amazing.
you have to compare it to what you're used to as the hot dog shop because you will understand the difference. And if you've ordered with him, you realize he orders different.
Why? Because 2 hot dogs, cheddar
Right.
chili, large fried cheddar chili.
How would you order 2 hot dogs?
I would do it the exact same way.
No.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Say it
Listen.
out loud.
Because-
Say it. How would you order 2
No,
hot dogs?
because when we're ordering them,
How would you order 2 hot
he's
dogs
telling
right
me
now?
exactly what he
No.
wants, and I'm
I
going to
know.
turn around
He
and say
should've
exactly
spoke.
what he wants.
How would you order 2 hot dogs downtown at our store?
But that's not the point, because
Yes,
he's
it
not
is.
from.
That's the question I'm asking.
You would say chili and cheese. However,
Thank you. Mike, how would you order yours at your
with
store?
cheddar, which
I ordered mine cheddar chili.
Okay, so the point
But on
is,
the menu, it
the
does say
point
chili
is
and cheddar,
he
but
wants
everyone
to
knows.
say that it's different, yet everything's the same.
Yes, everything has the same
But he
verbiage,
says his
but the
is better.
ingredients are different. How they make their cheddar sauce and how they make their chilies.
Okay,
Two
well,
different things.
so the only way we're going to figure this out, and we will definitely come back to it, is Rye has to go with you to yours and taste it, because we've all had our hot dog shop, and he has not had your hot dog
I
shop.
tell you what, there's a place in Elwood City, and it's called Red Hots. And the few people that I see posting things about it, they say it's amazing and it's way better than the hot dog shop, in their opinion. I'd like to try this place out.
We'll have to try out.
I've heard.
Try out that one, and we'll have to go to the one in East Liverpool.
Yeah.
That way we can all have our.
There's a
Our
weird,
It's already my idea.
there's a weird thing though.
Yeah, but you yell at it.
It's already my idea.
There's a weird thing. They don't accept cash.
Who? The hot dog shop. Who?
No, the Red Hots. Out in
Why?
Elwood City. I don't know. It's just something I noticed that people say.
Well,
It
it's
was really
funny
good.
because the one in Hanks in New or real close to us, only accepts what? Cash,
Yeah.
unless you pay.
Cash sounds like a money laundering scheme they got going
Also,
on.
while we're on this subject,
Whoa.
Brian, let
They
me
just
let
put
you
an
know
ATM
he
machine
does
down
not like Hanks.
We make better tacos here at the house.
We make amazing tacos at this house.
Well, we do, as in the last month. However,
But what they make is
beforehand,
disgusting. It comes out like the cheese is all congealed. It is nasty. It's cold. By the time I got it, we finally got our food after a long ass wait when there was like 5 people in line. They acted like there was 50 people there.
You waited in line with us?
Yes. The first time we got it. There was
Or were
not
you in the car?
There was not a big line. I was there because I ordered because I didn't know what the hell to order.
You were
Then we get home. Mind you, this is like a 5-minute drive from down the street to the house. The cheese was already cold and congealed. The meat it was just runny. Had no like taco flavoring whatsoever. It was disgusting.
You want to know something? No matter what, if you get it and you run, you fly home, you get home and open it, it's always cold.
Actually, I take that back. We ate at the picnic tables out there, and that's how it came out. And the picnic tables are a 30-second walk. No. It's a 10-second walk from the windows to the picnic table.
I don't think I've ever ate a hot Hank's taco.
And I got a burrito, and the wrap was wet and cold.
Yeah. You figure with aluminum foil, that would keep the heat.
Yeah,
but it's just not.
Yeah, no, it was disgusting. Even like Taco Bell's burritos were better.
Yeah.
That's saying something.
Yeah.
Because their meat is not really meat.
Yeah, right.
Kind of like the tuna at, what is that place? Subway.
Yeah.
We like tuna.
Subway, eat fresh. Be a sponsor. We need money.
I used to work there my whole life.
How does that get us a sponsorship?
I don't know.
Well, hold on a second. You got an interesting story about when you worked there. What happened when you worked as a sandwich artist?
Sandwich artist?
Sandwich
Yes.
artist.
Maybe between the two of us, we will get that word out.
We got half a brain between the two of us. So you were working one day, and what happened?
I got robbed.
You got robbed.
I got robbed.
So what? Tell us what happened.
Some gentleman came through and robbed me, and
Did he have a weapon?
he said he did. Not positive.
Yeah. That's how they get you. They say they do, and you're not really sure. So what do you do?
You just give them everything they want because I'm not dying on the company dime.
Especially when
He
it's a
did
sandwich
get
artist.
some, but no. He definitely just had his hand under his shirt, I'd assume, saying he had a weapon.
Was he a white guy?
Yeah.
And what did he say?
Well, I mean, the situation was wild in the sense that he acted normal, and I think there was a car cruise going on. So he came in with a piece of paper with an order wrote down and said, "Oh, I got an order for a big family, so here's my order from here. I'm going to the hot dog shop, to get the rest of my family's order." Came back when no one was in the building, had his order made, and while ringing it out, that's when he did.
So did he take the food with him when he left?
It's a good question. I don't remember.
That's a lot of food.
I don't remember. It was only a couple
I'd take that
sandwiches,
shit because
however.
you're gonna need the energy to run from the cops.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. All that carbs might weigh them down though.
I was thinking.
All that bread, that's real heavy
Regardless,
at
a couple
first.
days later, we found out he did run away down the railroad tracks, or prior to robbing the subway, he murdered a lady in the next town over.
What was his name? I don't say.
Yeah, don't say that.
Oh
I
wow.
don't feel like getting sued.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm supposed to get notified if he gets released, but
I'm just
what
wondering,
happened.
what's the better idea? Would it be to rob the place when there's no one around, or rob the place when it's jam packed with a car cruise where there's so many people that, you know, you could
Well,
kind
he did it both. No one was around because he did it last minute as we were closing up. But so the car cruise was ending. So he left his note. We had his order in the back of the counter, and he made sure to come through.
If I was a subway robber, I would probably do when no one else was around, because at any moment somebody could walk in.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because if you do it like in a crowd, people.
I mean, you go to the parades downtown, and you just walk in to get a drink, a fountain drink, a pop.
But yeah, I'm saying I would do it when no one was around in the store, because if you do it like within the store, even though there's a big crowd, you might think you blend in. But you know, if you're like me, I'm weird. I look at the people in front of me to see where they are in the order process, because you know I want to get out of there. I want to eat. I just want to see how long it's going to take. So I'm always watching. And then you know, if I see someone up at the register and I see a person hand out the money, I'm like, what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah.
So I would have that in my mind if I was trying to rob the place. Like, shit, is anyone watching me as I do this?
Yeah. And the guy didn't have nothing over his face.
No, not at all.
Well, that's just dumb.
Yeah.
And
Like, what are you doing?
he never really went to the dog shop. He was hiding behind their building the whole time. Smoking crack.
Oh wow.
Why do you got to give crack smokers a bad name? Not every crack smoker's a criminal.
I'm sorry to give you up.
Oh, I don't be smoking crack. I'm not like, if you look at me, you'd be like, yeah, boy, you don't smoke crack.
So was it like 10 sandwiches he had you made?
No, it was only like probably 2 or 3.
So what? I don't understand why just, you know, why did he leave? Why didn't he just do it? Was he staking it out? Maybe seeing if people were coming in.
Absolutely, one. I do believe he did the murder beforehand, and they just found it afterhand.
But in the same day?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, afterwards.
Okay.
leading up to, he had done a lot of in-town, like, I think even with his either parents or grandparents, he was doing a lot of that. People were stopping, like, at their house with groceries in the back of their car and transporting them to their house, and he was stealing shit out of their cars. He went in and robbed his own parents' house to get weapons, food. They found him hiding out in a shed, actually, not too far.
And you say he's still locked up right now?
He is.
Um,
I look it up all the time. I don't know.
I'm sure he's not going to be pissed off at you when he gets out.
I
mean, all the things he did, you know what I mean? He's not going to say, oh, that was an idiot Subway.
No,
right.
He's probably
way down
going to think
on the
of
list.
Yeah.
So it's not like he's like Sideshow Bob.
Well, the only thing about me
obsessing
is I was the person called in from the robbery to pick him out of the lineup. So I'm the only one
Did he
who...
see you?
I don't know.
So on TV, it's a two-way
You
mirror.
think it's the two-way mirror,
Yeah.
exactly. So you assume that you're not seen.
You would assume that,
But you also assume he knows. Well, I guess depending how cracked out he was, you assume he sees who he
wants to
has
see.
robbed.
Coming back to the break. So far we heard about Allie's adventures at the Subway.
We heard about Allie's near-death experience at the Hot Dog Shoppe in East Liverpool because food came out of the
Near
tube.
death.
We covered a lot today. I think the main thing that everybody wants to know is why, Mike, you don't talk a little bit more about your ex-girlfriend who's missing fingers.
Nine fingers of 9
fingers!
fingers of fury.
You don't speak about her too often.
No.
All right, let me ask you, where'd
He
you...
really, really misses her.
No, I don't.
Where did you meet this lady?
I met her at work.
Where you work?
I worked for a retailer.
Okay. And how long was it that took you to notice that she was missing some fingers?
It was actually almost immediately. My buddy, he was like one of the supervisors for the register banks, and she was a cashier. He comes running up. He's like, dude, you're not going to believe this about this new cashier. And I just go, dude, did you fuck her already? He's like, nah, dude, no. She has 9 fingers. Like, what? He's like, yeah, 9 fingers.
And that didn't deter you. You just said, I have to give me some of this.
I was like, who the fuck is she? Because I have not seen any of the new hires. So eventually I go up there. 'Cause I want to know who she was so I don't look at her hand and go, oh, you got 9 fingers. And start talking stupid shit, making fun of her because it's not cool at work.
How long did you guys date?
We dated for 3 years. Yeah, 3 years.
Does she still have her missing fingers? Does she get to keep and she wear them on a necklace?
No. That would be badass, but no, she was born that way. She had, on her one hand, it was just 4 fingers, and on the other one, she had like a tiny thumb. Like, she's like, my strong hand, take the strong hand.
Are you being serious about the other hand?
Yeah, it was like the other hand, like her one finger was like surgically altered, so it would kind of like go over top. Could be kind of like
or did she like hurt herself and it needed amputated?
That's just how she was. She's a twin. She has a twin brother.
Oh.
He came out everything.
He's not missing anything.
Not missing anything, and then
he doesn't have extra of anything, does he?
No. And then she
like
did
a double dick.
No, like
not that I know.
Fingers, you said.
Yeah, but no, it's just it was just weird. Yeah,
see,
a tiny little thumb on the one hand and
that
no thumb on the other.
deterred me. I think that's wild that
did it
attracted
ever
you.
touch you?
Yes, it did.
Where?
Everywhere.
See,
I love asking that.
See, I'm shallow. I wouldn't be able to do it.
Thank you. Okay, both of you, as one of my baby's daddies, what was my first question as my kid popped out?
Do they have all their fingers and toes?
Actually, you were so doped up, you didn't ask any questions.
What did I tell you before I was doped up to make sure it would happen?
That he had all of his fingers and toes, and I would have lied to you. I would have found a way that you would never have noticed a missing finger or toe.
By the way, we're keeping her anonymous, of course.
Of course.
So we'll call her Maya for missing in action.
I I was going to say Nine Fingers of Fury.
I like that. I like
Because
Nine Fingers of Fury.
A story, how that nickname came about.
Yes, please.
It was the all-class reunion for East Liverpool. So when everyone comes back to town to celebrate.
Wait a minute.
Town gets shut down.
Wait a minute. What year was this?
Fuck, I can't remember.
Was it within the last 3 years?
God, no.
Okay, go.
Well, not this story, no. Obviously, it's not the past 3 years. I want to say it was 2008, 2009, 2010,
right,
somewhere in that, somewhere in that range.
Bowling must have been out of the question.
Actually, we did go bowling. She would use 2 fingers and like the baby thumb would just kind of like rest
I
there.
was going to say, because you need your fingers to support the ball.
And I tell you what, guess who she's a better bowler than?
I'm literally gonna vomit.
Literally you. Get ready to vomit. She was a better bowler than you.
No, I beat someone at work
She had
all
no
the
fingers,
time.
though.
Yeah, she beat people at work too, but yeah, she was actually not that bad of a bowler. But anyway, so how she got 9 Fingers of Fury?
She really
It was the all-class
She
reunion.
really likes fondling balls.
Ew. Yes, she did. But anyway, so it was the all.
See, kids, when Mom tells you if you pick your nose all the time, your fingers will fall off. This is a good example.
Yes. So here's the thing. Like, so anyway, it's the all-class reunion. Every graduating class comes back. It's a big party. Everyone gets drunk. So we go to the Hot Dog Shoppe. It's me and a bunch of friends from school, and I'm drunk, and I was being obnoxious, but not in a bad way. Just being a goofy, fun, obnoxious. All of a sudden, I made a joke about her fingers, and she got not mad, but just kind of upset. My buddy goes, "Better look out! You're about to get 9 Fingers of Fury across the face." So that's where
Why would you joke about her fingers to her?
because she joked about them all the time.
I'm sure that she was probably really sensitive about that.
Actually, no, she really wasn't.
Save money on nail polish.
Yes, you know, and you know what she graduated college as?
What's that?
A surgical technician.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so she's in there like manipulating all these instruments to hand to the doctor so they come back correctly.
Was it really awkward to eat lady fingers around her?
What did you just ask her?
that never crossed my mind. That is great.
The funniest question I've ever heard. I didn't even think of that. Say it again.
No, you gotta be paying attention.
My dad, when he first met her, goes, so when you count in base 10 or base 9?
Oh, that definitely sounds like your dad joke. Did she laugh?
Oh, she thought it was funny as fuck.
Okay. So she was okay with her condition.
Yeah, she was okay with her conditions.
What about when she would, tug on the weed? How did that go? I'd imagine it would feel like a garden rake.
It was just like, you had that little thumb. Oh, she'd be up top, that little thumb just go across. You haven't lived till you had a 4-finger hand job. and I've seen this town. I have a feeling if you go to a local strip club, you might find more than one that are missing a finger.
That is true.
Where are you at, Al? You're silent on the matter.
Oh no, I'm just laughing at this story because I've heard it plentiful times.
She just
and I love it.
She just loves bringing up 9 Fingers of Fury, or Mia, as she's now called.
Yeah, Mia. I'm going to go with Mia.
Yeah.
But I like the 9 Fingers of Fury. I mean, that's a thing, too.
Love it.
She's like Mia. The 9 Fingers of Fury. There's our first name.
You sound kind of cool.
I am kind of cool.
Yeah, you pulled that off.
I did too.
All right, we got a couple of callers here. Okay. We have our next caller is actually from Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan, shout out to Herman Cain, R.I.P.
All right, Mr. Abdullah, Muhammad, Umar, Hassan, Uzar, Kabir, Abbas, Ali, Assad, Ashar. Go ahead.
What up?
You're on the air. Abdullah,
Go ahead.
go ahead. Guess we lost Abdullah.
I guess they don't have good connection over there in Uzbekistan.
No.
Herman Cain did not rectify that situation at all.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Mr. Muhammad. Abdullah.
Yeah, guys, how you doing?
Hey, Muhammad, how are
Hey,
you?
what's up?
Yeah, I just had a question for Mike. Yeah, did she give him one of them fingers to keep like as a promise ring?
She gave me one of those fingers to use as like a butt plug. So when she went down, she didn't have to worry about her little finger making it all the way up there. It's already up there, ready to go.
Okay.
Hey, thanks, guys. Love the show.
Hey, no problem. Okay, by the way, go to our site and check out Fat, Bald, and 40. It's a hilarious talk show hosted by my co-host Mike Muller, so be sure to go over and check that out.
Thanks for the plug. But it's still not as good as the tiny finger butt plug.
Dude, and you can do anything. You can walk around with your nose and your ear.
No one will know the better.
Ooh, to pick your own nose.
Oh, yeah. But the only thing I pick with it.
Yeah, okay. Moving right along.
Yeah, I mean, okay. I mean, felt like we were picking on you there for a while. I think next time, we're not going to do it today, but next time we'll talk about Allie's days of dating the WWF superstars. And then in that segment, I'll tell you about my retarded ex.
Well, is it the same person? Because WWE Superstar, Retarded X, they kind of run together.
It could be the same person. All right.
There was no date.
Anybody notice AIDS disappeared?
Really? Yeah.
How do you mean?
Because in the 80s and the
Ask
90s,
first.
that's the big
Ask
thing that we've
first.
always heard.
You would think that as bad as we were taught that it would have definitely made more of an impact. Somewhere around your life. I don't know anybody got AIDS.
Neither do I, but it's
I
like
don't
now.
know anyone personally, but the people that still are publicly known to have it are still around.
Well, that's what we're saying. Like Magic Johnson, when he got it, like when I heard about that, like he was one of my all-time favorite players, and I was crying when I found out Magic Johnson has AIDS. Like, holy shit, he's gonna be dead
Thought
soon.
he was gonna die, yeah.
But yeah, somehow he's still alive. Like the way they've research, I guess, all the new drugs for it to keep it under control.
I mean, just in a sense, I have a feeling that this younger generation has no idea what AIDS is.
Now, they'll hear about it to where it's like, oh, you can get gonorrhea, chlamydia, herpes, AIDS. When we heard AIDS, it's like,
we thought death.
Now to them, it's just like, okay, I get AIDS. I just got to take these pills for the rest of my life.
Well,
okay, cool.
and they have like all that, like you take your kids at age 11 to 13 to get all those shots now to prevent.
That's just HPV. That's not like an AIDS vaccine.
It's to help prevent, isn't it, though?
I'm not 100% sure. I just know HPV is its own virus, its own disease.
But like, I think your kid can't literally go to school without it now.
Yeah, for some.
I remember being in high school, and every friend I had either the clap or mono.
Who the hell are you hanging out with?
Exactly.
Like, didn't these people pay attention in sex ed?
You didn't kiss these people.
They all slept together. Maybe like two.
You can sleep with like 500 people as long as you're wrapped up. You're good to go.
She's like, oh yeah, mono. Let me kiss this guy.
Right?
No, not during their mono ages.
But yeah, AIDS is no longer the big thing.
No, at all. It's nothing.
No. Like, before you brought this up, I never thought about AIDS and AIDS. It's the only time I bring it up is like if I'm gaming and the game sucks and like this game has AIDS.
Or somebody might bring up Magic Johnson and you think to yourself, wow, that was 30 years ago that this guy got AIDS.
Yeah.
And here he is. He's still
going.
He looks better than he ever has.
Yeah. He looks in more shape than Big Ben.
He's like super thriving. Then you think the people that you've lost due to it.
We're all in better shape than Big Ben.
R.I.P. Pedro.
Pedro.
MTV.
And then the alternative, you got the Charlie Sheen that has it.
No, Puck was the antagonist to Pedro.
Pedro was the one that had the AIDS.
Pedro's the one who had the AIDS.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember Puck the best. He was
him and his soapbox derby cars.
Yeah.
Just being all dirty and nasty and stuff.
Yeah, the hair and stuff, didn't he?
I can't remember.
Yeah, me neither.
Just remember he was like a dirtball. He kind of reminded me of like Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Like if Flea didn't bathe, it was like if Flea bathed less at that time period.
And who would have even thought that would be possible?
Right.
Yeah.
I should be careful about that. It's like Allie's man.
Who?
Flea.
It's not Flea.
Oh, what?
Anthony Crocus.
Yeah.
Anthony.
Nah, Flea's the man.
No.
She has some.
I have some odd.
Peculiar taste.
Yeah.
She loves Flea. Don't let it.
But that's only celebrity taste, because if you both are going to say I have peculiar taste.
So
Question
Nick
mark.
Cage.
Ooh.
Nick Cage.
This guy, he just makes me chuckle every time he talks. What's up with this guy?
Yeah, you think I got stolen from a pig store?
I got my pig
You
stolen.
don't even know.
My pig got stolen, and I gotta go see if it has the Declaration of Independence with it.
I just can't believe out of the whole everything you have in this planet that you can make a movie about.
A truffle pig being stolen.
A truffle pig.
But apparently, it's getting rave reviews.
A truffle pig co-star.
However,
Is he the co-star or is the pig the star?
No, yeah, the pig's the star.
Better actor.
so I had a rabbit in my yard one year that was totally shot by a bow and arrow. I don't know if you remember. Do you remember that? And I called the game and commissioner, whatever, and he came out and he went around. Eventually, he trapped the rabbit, this and that. But on the side of my house, he found truffle mushrooms and was like, "Oh my God, can I come back here during mushroom season because these are worth a lot?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." Never seen him again. Never seen the mushrooms again. But
How shitty? Who cares? Why not tell us we got good mushrooms you could eat?
that was the good mushrooms.
Those are the good mushrooms.
Yes.
We have them in our yard.
No, I don't think this year, but that year when the rabbit got shot in his ass, yes, we did. Because the game commissioner told me he'd be back, and he never came back to pay me money
I'm sure
for
they
the
didn't have
mushrooms.
truffles in the yard that one year.
I'm sure he stole them. He came back in the middle of the night, took them. When you could
Tell
have.
Mike to stop
And ate them.
mowing.
Well, speaking of like seeing
No,
animals with
that is not the eating mushrooms.
speaking of like seeing animals with like a arrow through them.
Mm-hmm.
One year, it was years back, I was leaving my buddy's house early in the morning after partying, and it's kind of foggy out. I look down the parking lot because he's coming out of his apartment, and then there's 3 turkeys walking towards me. I'm like, okay, 3 turkeys. I noticed one in the middle is limping. Look a little closer.
The turkey was limping.
He was limping. He was bobbing down, like he was just bobbing.
Okay.
And I look a little closer. There is a 3-foot arrow shot through this turkey.
I don't understand why these guys don't track them down when they
Exactly, yes, because they're like, you shoot it, you go find out what happened to it and kill it, show it some mercy. But no, this turkey's just walking down the street. But I was so like hungover, probably still drunk in the morning. I questioned reality if I saw it or not.
Yeah, I don't even know if I would believe it.
Yeah, so I just kind of like got in the car and drove away. Probably should have called someone about that poor turkey.
Mm-hmm.
You called somebody about the rabbit.
Hey, did you call Ghostbusters about the rabbit?
I called the game commissioner.
What did he do? Did he come out?
He came out, yeah. With
Shoot
the
it?
cage and all. No, he came out with the cage and caught it.
See, I think he caught it. He took it with him. Came back, got the truffle mushrooms, so you can make a rabbit stew.
I actually checked the next day and the mushrooms were still there.
Way to ruin the bit.
Speaking of way to ruin something, Dr. Dre is to pay his ex-wife $300,000 a month in support.
What?
Dr. Dre, the rapper,
Yeah.
he's been ordered to pay his ex-wife $300,000 a month
Why?
for support.
Why?
I don't think you have to pull up the article yourself to find out.
Because they got a divorce.
Because she doesn't have a job?
I'm sure. I don't know.
I don't agree with any of it.
What if you were married to Dr. Dre, got a divorce, and you were offered $300,000 a month? Would you take it?
Offered? If I were offered, absolutely.
Or
would I go and fight for it? Absolutely.
What if you hired a legal professional, a lawyer,
Why
and they
would
were like, hey, let's get you paid?
Have I hired a legal professional person for either of you? No,
We're poor. We're not billionaires like Dr. Dre.
not the point.
That is entirely the point. Because if I was married to Dr. Dre, yeah, I get my money.
I say the bitch is bitch.
$300,000 a month.
Unfortunately, with alimony and child
What
support,
are
it's
you
based
doing?
on a percentage of what the higher person makes as a job. I mean, that's his fault for having an awesome job and getting paid a lot.
Did he beat her like his last wife?
I have no clue.
Did he
I have
cheat on
no
her?
clue about the personal situation, but I do
So
know
that
about
takes it
I
into
do
account.
know about the rules of
I think he's a billionaire.
child support and alimony, and I choose not to go that route ever because it's bullshit, and that bitch can probably pay her own way anyways. Or he's probably so totally involved, and she's just so totally
To put it in perspective, I think Dr. Dre has about $1 billion. He netted that after he released his Beats, his headphones. And to put that in perspective, Jerry Seinfeld, as popular as that show is and all the residuals and everything he gets, he is worth about $900 million. $900 million. Dr. Dre is over $1 billion.
Yeah, because Beat headphones are legit and Seinfeld's not.
They could be in the same neighborhood for that kind of money.
Probably are.
I'd like to see that neighborhood.
That'll be a great neighborhood.
Yeah. In the P, yeah. I mean, everybody besides the famous people wouldn't be, I mean, who are these people, you know?
Yeah.
But the famous people would be fun.
Booty's still sitting in the corner going, fuck, man, I could have had $300,000 a month when I got these two instead.
And she's like, fuck, and I even had WWF Superstars.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
All right, we're winding down here. Why don't you go ahead and finish us up out with a funny story, and we'll go ahead and get out of here.
I don't have a funny story. Mike?
That was funny.
That was a very funny story that you tried to pawn off onto me. So you're going to have to work on the close of the show. You're going to have to work on your meme skills. You have to be fast on your feet.
We'll write it on your list, don't worry.
Yeah, it's going to go on the to-do list.
Calendar. I didn't know it was the ending.